Hi guys. So today I have JD from Dykes van Heerden for our coffee chat, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the electrical compliance certificate, the CoC clause in the offer to purchase, and the other compliance certificates that are involved in those clauses.
Hi, Melissa. Thank you for having me again. So Melissa and I are in the industry, so we refer to them as CoCs. Purchasers and sellers unfamiliar with it will still be referring it to as a certificate of compliance. But for ease of reference, let's call it a CoC here. Melissa asked me to speak on the electrical compliance certificate. That's the most common one we have. It's issued from the DB board to your plug. Doesn't normally include the appliances, and it's issued by a professional electrician. The seller pays the electrician, and once the certificate has been issued, the electrical installation is regarded as compliant. And if any remedial work needs to be done, it's always for the account of the electrician. And if there is any issue with the validity of the CoC, that needs to be referred to the Department of Labor. Please remember that no other electrician, purchaser, seller, agent, transferring attorney can ever make a pronouncement as to the validity of a CoC. Only the Department of Labor can do that. A CoC for your electrical installation is valid for 2 years on condition that you've not made any change to the electrical system. So if you transfer the property within a period of 2 years again, after you've got it from your seller, and you've not made a change to the electrical system, you can use your old electrical compliance certificate. Then if you have a fence, electrical fence, or you have a gas installation, then you need a certificate for each of those. They are not valid for 2 years. You need to have them redone each and every time you transfer the property. And the similar rule applies to that. So if you need to have the certificate amended, or if you have any issue with the certificate, you would need to refer to the Department of Labor. Then for our colleagues down in Cape Town, they have something called a bug certificate or a beetle certificate. The last certificate we need to speak about is the solar certificate. That's now coming more and more popular. Yes, it is so. You can do it on the exact same CoC for your electrical installation. You can do it on a separate document as well. And Melissa asked me earlier, do you think it would be valid for 2 years? I said to her, well, I think if it's issued on the same document as your electrical CoC, then it would be valid for 2 years, but this is only my opinion at this stage. And that's about it. Please remember, purchasers and sellers can, in the OTP, agree that certain CoCs must be delivered or should not be delivered. Just remember, if you are not a cash purchaser, if you are taking a bond, that the bond attorneys would take instruction from the bank as to what certificates of compliance are required. And then irrespective of what your OTP says, a certificate may need to be delivered. So in very short, broad strokes, that's all I think we need to know about CoCs for today, Melissa.
That's perfect. And then also the electrician and the gas people need to be registered with the Department of Labor you mentioned before.
Yes, they need to be registered. And what we do as Dykes van Heerden, we actually get the compliance certificate and their registration. And we attach both to an email in which we send the documents to the purchaser so they have it. Because there are sub-boards you can be registered to, but the main governing body always remains the Department of Labor.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, JD. Thank you for your time. I know you're super busy, so thank you for giving me and all my clients time.
Always, you and your clients are most welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.